Hello guys, welcome back. This is episode 15 of our House Bolton playthrough. It's been about a week since I last played, so I had forgotten a little bit about what we had been planning to do. But what I do remember from the previous episode is that we placed our grandson, Sir Hallard Frey, on the twins. That obviously wasn't one of my initial goals when I started the series. It just materialised as we were playing because we had a grandson that happened to be a Frey, and then there were no Freys on the twins anymore. And I thought, you know what, we can't be having that. Let's make our grandson our vassal and place him there. So that's what we did. And I do like the little side projects that crop up as you play. You might start out with one goal in mind, and the game just offers you these little bits and pieces that you can try to do. And I like that. I like the little stories that come up as you play. So we've got a couple of things to tidy up from the last episode. We have so many prisoners that can be ransomed. We are getting some ransom requests through. 50. I don't see any reason why not to just release these people. Unless there was anyone amazing that I wanted. But 50 gold is good. We'll take that. Who else? Yes, we will let a child leave the prison. We will take a look quickly at our other prisoners and just see if there's anyone amazing. Morris went. I do remember there were a couple of characters that I wanted to deal with. I think that had kind of done us dirty in the last episode, but I can't remember who they were now. I'm not going to lie. That is the problem when you leave a large gap of time in between playing. We did manage to capture a Tully. Was he? Oh yeah, so Lucifer Tully, we are not going to have a good relationship with the Tullys now. That is going to be a problem. And they're not going to be happy with us holding that piece of land either. But you know what? It is what it is. We've taken it now. It is ours. I might just really... We've got some big names here that will probably be ransomed off for quite a pretty... Yeah, I mean, that's a good sum of money. Alistair Mormont. That's a lot of money for someone who's unlanded. We will allow her to be released. I might just do a mass release. Let's just quickly have a look. Is anyone going to be really good for us? Let's see. 27 prowess. This person's not bad, but you have a title. There's another Frey here. An unlanded Frey. Not really particularly amazing at anything. An unlanded knight with some claims. Oh, he's got a press claims for the twins. Interesting. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. I'm getting sidetracked with something that's not that's not part of my initial goal. I keep doing this, and then I get completely lost with what I'm actually meant to be doing. You have titles. Yeah, I think we're just probably going to mass ransom. Can we do it en masse? I think we can. Yeah, let's just ransom all the ones that can be ransomed and make some money. We also have... So our granddaughter... I don't think her dad had any more children. Yeah, so Benton, our heir, only had a daughter. And you know what? I'm not mad about that. 150. Nice. These are a lot of expensive prisoners that we've got here. That's pretty good. So, we want to do matrilineal. We're going to have to do matrilineal. A 49-year-old. It's not the worst match. I think I might pause the recording just so that I can have a look through. We probably want to find... I'm not too bothered about having an alliance. What I want to focus on is having some good inheritable traits because she does not have any. So I want to look for her a match that has got something that's going to be of use to us. I think that marrying her to an Umber makes sense. This guy's not... going to get us an alliance or anything like that, but we don't need it. He is Hale and he's a twin. I think they're pretty good traits. He's not too fantastic. His prowess is okay, but I think marrying her to a Northerner makes sense. There were some houses that maybe would have been better on paper, but it didn't make as much sense. There were houses that were much further away geographically. I think that marrying her to another northerner makes sense, and he will accept a matrilineal, so we'll send that proposition across. We've got another person who wants to, yeah, we will accept and allow you to leave. We made so much money from all them prisoners. I'm pretty happy with that. So our son has come to us and he is not happy about the match that we have prepared for him. He does not want to marry Branna. I think, was she the Stark girl? Yeah, she was the Stark girl. He can't stand to be near her. Let's see. Harlan, he's the son with our newest wife. You don't have to marry for now. Call off the engagement, but you will marry. Let's see. Let's have a look at Dominic's character again. Compassionate. Yeah, okay. You don't have to marry for now. I think that okay, we've lost an alliance, which is not. I forgot that we got that alliance through that. It's not ideal, but I think that's most likely what Dominic would do. Let's see. With much self-satisfied ceremony, my captain Desmond slams a bulging sack down before me. Look, he bids. I empty its contents, precious metal, heirlooms and trinkets. I'm convinced some of Master Alistair's commoners, their taxes were meant for you. It's a decent windfall, and even better, I can just imagine the beady-eyed look of wrath on the Master's detestable. Yeah, he does. This guy does not like us. Let's see. Oh, these actions are gonna give us a lot of stress. I think Dominic is already pretty stressed. Yeah, he is. He's close to a break. Oh, we got closer to forming a rivalry with Desmond. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. I don't think he would take it. I think he would give it back. Okay, the ransom, yes, of course, accept. I think that's all of our prisoners gone now. I think I literally could, yeah, they all could be ransomed. We can take another holding. Let's just see. I like to have a look at the courtiers. Yeah, Hollis we've already sorted out. Who's this? Russell, is he one of our family members? He's our nephew's son. Okay. Fine, we'll just find him a good match. We could do with some inheritable traits within our court, to be fair, to marry into. Let's see. Yes, you'll do. Accept. Excellent. Vanessa Bolton and Eddard Umber. Why will they not accept that? Let's see. Small changes in dialect, slightly different customs. The Northmen living in Mirkwood have begun to identify themselves as Mirkwood instead. Okay, fair enough. Let's just have a look at this. So who's this? Vanessa Bolton. Also, this is the daughter that's not our daughter. We wanted to marry her to an Umber. Why not? Oh, wait. What? Does not allow polygamous. I don't quite understand. This interaction is no longer valid. I don't quite understand what's happened here. Why? That's strange. I don't know why that's not allowing that to go ahead. Interesting. I will have to look into that. And she is his spouse. It must have just, I don't know why. I think sometimes their messages come up and they're slightly delayed, so they are already married. I don't know why it was trying to make out I was trying to marry them to someone else. But yeah, there we go. They are married. So that's our daughter. That's not our daughter, is now an adult. We did allow our wife to go visit her brother again, so that did cause us some stress. I think, let's see. we should probably... Can we improve the dread fort in any way, what we're doing? Fortifying defences there. Yeah, let's take a look at what our council are up to. We might leave that as it is for now. We'll keep this on domestic affairs because some of our vassals are a little bit disgruntled with us still. We'll pop you back onto training commanders for now. I think that that's okay. And what can we improve? Let's see. Men-at-arms damage, toughness, levy size. Yeah, let's oh, hang on. Oh, we can't upgrade that. We don't have the culture yet for that. Okay. As I age, the never-ending day-to-day tasks associated with ruling the dread fort grow more and more wearisome. My advisors tell me there's no shame in turning to my heir for assistance. Benton resides here at the castle, after all, with no title of his own. He could stand in from time to time to dispense justice from the Great Hall, or even represent me when meeting with the delegations from around the High Lordship. I admit it might be relief to have some rest, but is Benton truly ready for such responsibilities? We do need to lower some stress. There's only a 53% chance he's going to do it well, though. Do you know what? Let's roll with it. Okay, he doesn't perform well. And his training does not progress. But Benton gained some stewardship experience, so that's okay, I guess. I think we're looking pretty good here. Hill forts. Oh, we gained a rival. Why? Oh, a feud has broken out, has it? I thought we had a pretty good relationship with the Baratheons. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Maybe I've just forgotten. But I thought we had a decent relationship with them. Who do we have stationed here? Heavy infantry. So we could do with upgrading this then. Yeah. Let's upgrade that. That makes the most sense. We might as well work on that while there's not much else happening at the moment. I don't want to do too much. I don't really want to expand too much more. I don't think there's anything we can do with the Starks at the minute. He is our friend. It doesn't make sense that we would take him on at this moment in time. We're a little bit spread out. We've got some land over here as well, and over here. I kind of don't want to be spread too thin. So yeah, we're kind of just passing time on at the minute. We're going to try and improve things, get our troops up in a little better. Oh no! Grave news reaches me. My son and heir, Benton, has fallen ill with cancer. The affliction kills mercilessly, cutting down young and old, poor and rich, man and woman. I fear this is the end. Only a miracle can save him. The physician wants to know how my son should be treated. Oh man, that's a bit. Do you know what? I was actually really looking forward to getting to Benton because he seems like a complex and interesting character to play as. I'm actually going to be devastated if we don't get the chance to play as him. So be cautious. The time has come for drastic measures. There will be no treatment. The choice is up to my son. Well, our son is a milk of the poppy addict. Can he be trusted to make that choice himself? Let's see. What does sword cancer? Fertility -20, health critical, dread loss +100%, natural dread -15. I don't think you could be cautious with cancer. Let's take some drastic measures. Okay. He's gained greatly reduced disease symptoms, a very successful treatment, but he is disfigured. But he's alive. So I think the wounded will disappear eventually. The disfigured gives him a -4 diplomacy, so he's got 0 diplomacy. Oh my god, he's got no intrigue either. Benton is not the best heir, I'm going to be honest. It's going to be interesting when we eventually get to him. And attraction -20. Well, there we go. Sometimes CK3 just throws us some curveballs that we have to adapt to. Let's see. Okay, so a peasant is trying to convince me to buy one of the small heart tree carvings she has on sale. I shall buy one. Let's talk to her and gain some stewardship. Harlan comes of age. With his coming of age, my tuition of Harlan is at an end. Despite always seeming to seek authority and order, Harlan has not become as proficient as expected. Okay, interesting. Our children are not turning out to be that great, I'm going to be honest. Good for him. Harlan has been made a knight though, so he's still refusing marriage. Okay. So Bentham then, we married his daughter off to an Umber. She's slightly better than her dad. Not got anything that she's too amazing at. But we shall see. You never know what happens. You never know what crops up as the game progresses. Let's join the hunt actually, because Domeric is stressed at the moment. Do we need any of them? Oh, okay. Let's see. Step. Okay. Which one gets rid of the step? Danger. This one. There we go. I mean, I think that'll do. Let's just join the hunt. Let's see if we can get rid of some stress for Domeric. Okay, and we get a perk. Let's see, what do we want? We do want to work on some construction, so we'll unlock that for now. We'll lose land. Our son, let's just have a look. Let's pause a second. We've got a courtier that's come of age. Let's see if we can get someone in. He's pretty good. His stats are okay. Let's see if we can find him a spouse. Is there any northerners? Is there any good here? Yeah, there's no one really good from the north, but we found someone from the Reach who's got intelligence, so that would be pretty good to have in our court. So we'll marry those two off. And then we need to find someone for Finn, our son. Where does he fall? Right, okay, so he was with our ex-wife. Let's see, who do we want for him? Again, I'm not too... In fact, let's see if we could get some... See, we lost the Stark Alliance. Could we try get that alliance back for the meantime and marry... Try again with Branna Stark. See if a different son would like to marry her. She's only 7 though. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the Stark girl again. We're going to try and repair what was damaged between our friend Brandon and I after the previous betrothal was broken off. So let's try again with a different son. I don't know what it was about her that is that our other son did not like, but I guess we shall see. Yeah. Snowbound. Helping others is its own reward. Yes, I guess. Ah, we're still stuck in the snow. We spent some prestige. Not ideal. So, Branna, let's see. Ah, yeah, she's still only young. There's nothing particularly wrong with her. And we get the alliance back. We're feuding with Baratheon. That's not good. Why? I can't remember why. Rivals. With Prince Dickon. This guy's highly stressed as it is, and his health is poor. So, I mean, you know, maybe we won't have to deal with him for much longer as our rival, hopefully. He's lost our Castellan as well, and I'm not sure why, because nobody has died by the look of it. I can't remember who our Castellan was. Let's see. I want someone who's kind of good across the board in terms of their skills. My brother Donald, he's okay. He's got really good stewardship. I think we'll assign him, and he actually likes us. I think that makes sense. What can we pop him on for now? We could take the monthly experience. I think we'll take the vassal tax contribution. I like the sound of that. Let's pop him on that for now. And our realm will lose land if Master Corian of the Cinders inherits the camp of Erin's heroes. Okay, interesting. I don't know if there's anything we can particularly do about that. If Master Corian of the Cinders inherits. Okay. Well, I don't know if we can stop that. Can we revoke his title? We can revoke his title. It's an act of tyranny. I don't think Domeric would do that. We don't have a hook. Could we try? What could we do? What could we do about that? Let's see. I guess we could. Let's check for spies. Okay. Let's recruit you as a spy. And I guess we could look for secrets here, and then we could use the hook maybe to revoke the title. Yeah, let's try find some secrets. Let's just get working on that. Ideally, we don't want to be losing any land. Yeah, we'll try for the recreation to lose a bit of stress. We did recruit the spy, that's good. Well, we didn't. I don't think we got any options. Oh, we just auto. Yeah, we did lose some stress, so that's good. Gained a level of fame, nice. Here we've had a proposition from Lord Lorik Mullen of Dawnforest, who wants to invite our son Harlan to meet his daughter Hollis. I don't see why not. Harlan, I see the son that, yeah, he's refusing marriage. We'll let him do that. We've accepted the invitation, and already Harlan is making preparations to leave for Bramble Hall. I must admit, I was relieved when he responded to my choice of Hollis as his potential future wife with cautious enthusiasm. Okay, excellent. Let's await the news of how that gets on. Okay, so we haven't found any secrets. We think there is something going on. Let's keep looking. Hopefully we'll find something. I've heard back from Harlan, and he writes that his visit to Bramble Hall was a success. Nice. Apparently the two of them toured the castle and the surrounding lands. Hollis proudly showed off what Bramble Hall had to offer, though the point, of course, was for the two of them to talk. They appear to both be fond of each other and amenable to the marriage. Let's see. I don't see why not proceed with the marriage. Did he get wounded along the way? Yes, he did. Yeah, we formed an alliance with them. They're quite small, but I mean, that's okay. Hopefully they won't call us into anything ridiculous. Oh, what's going on with Roger Riswell? A peasant revolt. I don't want to see the Riswells completely wiped out, but equally I'm not prepared to get involved at the moment. On their behalf, we'll just leave them to it. Oh, did he? No, he didn't. It's fine. That's a different person. I thought somebody had died. Okay. The villainy of Prince Dickon and all House Baratheon is beyond doubt, but is it seemly for the family of a lord to bicker with that of a prince? Sire's broken betrothal with Finn is unforgivable. A broken betrothal? Oh, that's why I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything about that. I can't, unless it happened in the previous episode. I didn't think it did though. I don't know why the betrothal was broken. Oh, because she's refusing to marry. Why are they mad at me? Because she's refusing. We should be mad at them. Why has that made him our rival? We didn't call it off. They did. For Dominic's character, I think we will just say he is beneath our energies. We'll try and let it simmer down. We'll try and de-escalate the situation. I think that's a Dominic thing to do. Even though it looks like, yeah, she was the one who was refusing. It was nothing to do with us. Who's this? Karstark. Okay. A boar hunt. Let's see what materialises from that. Yeah, sounds like fun. Let's go do that. Let's see if we can find the tracks. As the boar saws approach, it lowers its head to charge. Ready the boar spear. The boar charged straight into the spear. I prayed the wings on the spear to hold under the strength of the beast. Within seconds of being impaled by the spear, the boar was dead. A good hunt. Excellent. Oh, we got wounded. That's okay. After the kill was loaded up, Lord Torrent and I stated our pleasantries and parted ways. Nice. A good hunt. Oh, we're dying. Oh, shit. Okay. We are at death's... We were brutally mauled. Dominic has been broken and is clinging to life. Okay, well, maybe that's not okay. I thought we were just wounded a little bit, but instead we've been brutally mauled. Almost spectacular. I do say it's been a while since I've had such a good hunt. Have you been mauled? No, you've got consumption, though. Was that a ploy to get rid of us, Torren? Was there something else at play there instead of you just inviting us on an innocent hunt? Did you intend for us to be brutally mauled? Let's see. Let's keep going with that. What's going on with Hallard, our grandson? That is not his child, but we're not getting him. I need to not get involved. I just want to keep an eye on him, keep an eye on what's happening. Well, that's not for me to get involved with. That's his problem to sort out. The hunters art. To blind the chase a wild creature, launching arrow after arrow, spearing it ever harder. Futile last roost, my renowned captain. Let's see. The most skilled of hunters is Roos. In his company, my son Benton is coming to know the ways of the old gods' creatures and the ways of outwitting them. Benton gains the trait Hunter. Yes, okay. We've lost a fair bit of stress, so that's good. Their commission's improved. Excellent. Oh, no! And we have died. Lord Domeric of the Dreadfort, rest in peace. Finally found peace at 59 years of age. Known in life as the Nervous, he died from his wounds. A known murderer, he will atone for his unspeakable crimes in the next life. Lord Benton ascends to the throne, being both thrifty and frugal. The realm will surely prosper under his rule. Let's see then. Let's see about that. Oh, Domeric, do you know what? He wasn't a bad guy. He was pushed into murder. He had little choice but to do that. Yeah, I feel bad that that's his memory now. That's what he's going to be known as. When he actually achieved quite a lot. We achieved more as Domeric than we did as Roos. Anyway, let's continue as Lord Benton. Okay, so we are stressed. We are disfigured. So we still have... Okay, so we had a successful treatment, but we still have cancer. We're scarred. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Our daughter does not yet have any children. Let's hope that they have some children soon. That will make me feel better. This is you, allegedly. Okay, so Benton is greedy. But he is forgiving and he is just. So we need to remember that when we're making choices about his leadership. Let's see. Yeah, he was robust. It's a shame that that didn't get passed on to his daughter. A very prepared heir. His prowess is okay. That's excellent. We got a little bit of diplomacy back. No intrigue. His stewardship's only good, not excellent. Yeah, he wasn't the best. The best option, but he is what we've got. So let's see. We're going to have to go into stewardship, I think. Is there anything else that we could benefit from? We could go into diplomacy for a little bit of extra diplomacy points, but I don't see. Let's just focus on wealth at the moment. Let's go for, yeah, let's just go for wealth. Or do we want domain? Let's see. We'll just select this. We're almost at architect, so that's, I think we'll continue in this tree until we unlock architect, and then we can take a look. I think that makes the most sense. In our inventory we have, let's see, the blooded blade. Oh, we've got defiance though, so that gives us prowess, prestige, monthly renown. Yeah, we have to equip defiance. That makes the most sense. Is there anything else? Don't have crown, no books, no armor, no trinkets. Can equip our own milk tooth. Let's just do that for now for the tiny bit of. Oh, it gives us prestige and child opinion. Okay, excellent. I would feel better about his rule if he had more children. And our wife, it's very unlikely we're going to get more children, given that she's 36 now and we have cancer and we're disfigured. Our fertility is pretty low. Would we even get anyone else pregnant even if we had a younger wife? I'm not sure. I would personally like to divorce her, but I mean, her opinion of us is not great, but he is just. Would he divorce her? Not without reason. If we get a reason, we'll consider it, but at the moment we have no reason to do so. So he is greedy. We won't have a claim on this anymore. I wonder if, let's try again. Let me just check for, yeah, we don't. Let's see if we start to fabricate a claim, see if there's anything we can do about that again. I'm not sure that we will be able to. Your nephew, Sir Hallard, created the Liberty faction against you. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that in a second. Let's check our relationships with everybody. Axtellen's not too keen on us. Our spy master. Let's see. Do we have anyone else who we could? My chancellor. He's potentially not the best chancellor we've got. Do you know what? Let's give him this position. It might calm down the temper a little bit. We'll switch you out as well. We'll fire her. We'll just make sure that we've got the best people on our council. We might as well do it now while people are potentially not that happy with us at the moment. Do we have a better steward? We do. Who are you? Are you a vassal? You are a vassal. But you're much better. Yeah. Let's get the best council that we can have. Surely we've got better. We've got slightly better, but not. You're not a vassal. You're just a lowborn. Yeah, do you know what? We'll leave Desmond Strong back for now as he is. Let's see if we can improve relationships with people a little bit. What are you good at? We could maybe put her on court politics, give us some diplomacy, because that's where we're really lacking. We're really struggling with that. We'll keep you on domestic affairs and try and get some vassal opinion. Yes, you can stay at that. We're still trying to find secrets. We might give up on that very soon. Do we have a better person for a seer? Not really. Yeah, we'll leave our uncle where he is. So we do have a loyalist faction. So the Cola, do you know what? Cola, she has been loyal. Let's try to keep a good relationship. I think the Colas have been loyal to us. Let's send her a gift. Oh, what we get? Oh yeah, we can't. We're gonna get. He's greedy. He wouldn't send a gift. Let's rethink that. We could seduce her, but that's going to be very hard. She's not going to romance her. That would be very easy to romance, difficult to seduce. No point. She's 47. She's not going to give us any children. Let's sway her just until we've got that. We want her opinion to be a little bit higher of us. We want people on our side. The Liberty faction, 1 member. So as did Hallard leave the Liberty faction already? Oh, okay. Skinner, your vanguard died from a heart attack. Skinner don't keep these behind. Accomplished recruits. Okay. Accolades. Albin is the new. His recruits will be feckless. Okay. That's okay. Let's have a look actually at our courtiers. Who've we got? I saw our maester. We need to make sure people who are in positions that might do us harm, that they have a good relationship with us. Aswan shield, not the best. And you're only good. Can we replace you? Okay, so Desmond would be excellent. And he's our friend. Okay, let's replace. Appoint you instead. That makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, so we can't really do anything about that. Would Benton get away? No, he's just unforgiving. We probably wouldn't get away with revoking the title, unfortunately. Lord Quint created the instill Rylan on the Stony Shore throne. Okay. One member. Rylan Fisher. I don't think that that's anything to worry about at the moment. Velvet Grove, Stillwater. Lord Connaught. I think he tried to cause us some problems before, but he's incapable. I don't think we need to worry about him too much. I think we're okay there. Okay, we've been offered Chancellor of the North. Hold on. That makes no sense, but we will take it. Thank you very much. I don't know how that's come about, but we will not complain. What benefits does that give us? How do I see the benefits of that? We won't resign. I'm sure we get some benefits from that, but yeah, we won't complain, even though that makes 0 sense. We would make a terrible chancellor. What we could do is have we got anyone who could be a champion? Yeah, you'd be excellent, Selmond. You don't like us, but I don't think that matters. Doesn't matter. Just in case, we'll appoint you. Yeah, compete in our name. Is there anyone else who would be ideal? We should probably... Oh, we don't need a tutor right now. There's no young children that I'm too bothered about. Dreadgain. Reduces your risk to die or be captured in battles. We will assign someone. We're going to need to make our relationship a little bit better with you as well. So we've got a few people that we need to work on swaying. People do not like us. They're not particularly fond of us. But that's okay. We will win them round eventually. Still only has the one child. I like to keep tabs on everyone. I like to keep an eye on what's happening. Oh, the mandalays are spreading into the neck. Okay, so that's been constructed. Lovely. Let's see what else we can do here. Attacks, defender, holding advantage, men at arms, maintenance. See if there's anything more. Station men at arms damage. Toughness. Yeah, let's just upgrade this again. That's pretty good. Donald, why did we have you tabs? I think I'm going to unpin you. Don't think we particularly need you pinned. The king is not our biggest fan. Oh, she's okay. She's got airing training. My daughter, Lady Mona, has given birth to a daughter. Excellent. So we feel a little bit better about that. Vanessa, I don't think we'd name her Vanessa. I think that was our dad's illegitimate daughter. Well, not illegitimate daughter. The daughter that was not his real daughter. Sansa. We could have a Sansa, I guess. Yeah, we could have a Sansa. Let's have a look at her. She's got hail. That's good. That is good. I like that. Okay, beset by threats. Please, Lady Barbary Mules. This insane grudge has got to stop. I'm scared to go anywhere and I jump at the merest mention of a Baratheon. My cousin is clearly shaken. I'm torn between the risk posed to my family and the need to teach Prince Dickon a lesson. It's time it was done with. So we would gain stress for that because we're forgiven. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to try and improve. We opted to de-escalate the feud. I think that makes the most sense. Look at our stress. Is there anything we can do about that? Is there any decisions? We could meditate. Remove your mask and reveal your disfigurement to the world. I didn't know that was an option. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't know what that does. I'm tempted to do it, but it might affect. It might give us a more negative effects than we've already got, which is not what he needs right now. Fund an expedition. Train for a tournament. Attempt suicide. Drink milk of the poppy. Let your stress melt into a drug-induced haze. Seclude yourself to focus your mind. Maybe what traits? Did we get the hunter? We did. What we could do, activities. Let's host a feast and see if it will improve people's opinion of us. That might be quite good. We'll hold it at the Dreadfort. Do we want to reduce stress or befriend? Let's see who we could befriend. Do you know what? The Mandalays are getting quite strong. Let's try befriend. And he is our brother-in-law. An honorary guest. His disfigurement. Maybe that's what we'd look like if we removed the mask. I'm tempted to do it, but I really don't want to make people's opinion even worse. Do we make him our honorary guest? I guess we could. Yeah, I guess we could. We could. Our intent is to befriend him. We'll make him our honorary guest. Moderate prestige gain. We could do with the prestige gain. Greater courtly vassal opinion gain. Let's just go for it. We have money. Let's start the feast. Okay, so I indulged myself with a delicious drink by the fire. I seem to have spotted some roast swan already. I can't find Lord Hanos anywhere yet. I can't wait for him to arrive, so my plan to befriend him can finally start. We have a lovely time ahead of us. Yes, we do, indeed. Indeed. How's this going? In fact, I might change that. We don't need to particularly sway her at the minute. I think it's more... Let's see. Who do we need to? You're already... You're okay. Do you know what? We don't want our maester, who's a murderer, to turn against us. Let's start to sway him for now. I think that's okay. I do think that that makes sense. And let's see how we're getting on with the feast. The mood is bright and the spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. Okay, what started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Lord Kane. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. Lord Kane Dusk, our vassal. What a good evening. He gains opinion. Okay, that's good. We want our vassals to gain opinion of us. We don't want anyone trying to rise up against us already. My lord, the wine, we cracked it open the next barrel. It's gone bad. It has all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink, the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace. The wine merchant must still be in town. So every guest gains 10 opinion. Every drunkard guest gains 20 opinion. Game 4 thirst, some prestige. We lose... We don't want to get stressed, but we're gonna be stressed either way. We might as well spend a little bit more money and keep people's opinion high. Our relationships have damaged. That's not good. As my sly spy master, Lord Robad, stalks towards my brother Finn with seething anger in his eyes and a knife in his hand, I do not even stop to think. I grab the closest thing that can be used with a weapon and charge. So that's our brother. We've got an okay relationship with him and our spy master. Who you cutlery could be so sharp. Finn Bolton gains 40 opinion of us. We get a weak hook on Finn. We gain the trait murderer. Lord Robard is killed by Benton. What the hell is going on? Do we want to gain murderer already? I mean, poor Dominic gained murderer well, not accidentally, we kind of had to do it. I will deflect the knife. It's a prowess challenge. 63% chance that no one is hurt. 24% chance we almost manage. Finn gets the train wounded. Or we fail and Sir Finn Bolton is killed by Robard. Charge straight to cover. Let's try and deflect. Yeah, we don't particularly want to murder someone. Let's try and deflect. No one is hurt. There we go. Excellent. Well done, Benton. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Master Mark approaches Maureen and me at the table. Oh, that's our wife. This is a marvellous... I get confused because I'm sure his mother is called Maureen as well. All my compliments to the host. I've done a great job, haven't I? Maureen deserves all the credit. Household efforts. Direct vassal opinion, courtier and guest opinion. Yeah, okay, we'll let her take the credit. That's fine. The feast is starting to draw to a close and my visitors are surely expecting me to lavish a little attention on Lord Hanos, our esteemed guest of honour. You haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. Traditionally, a complimentary toast and a deep drink of spice wine does the trick. A toast, he gains 30 opinion of us. He gains highly esteemed. Let us address the swain of the hour. You insult him. No, that's not what we want to do. Yes, we'll do a toast. Okay, with that it is all done. We'll not lose stress into our shy or we don't lose stress because we're reclusive. That's a shame. We did get some people's opinion of us has improved, which is what we wanted. That was the primary goal. It would have been nice to lose some stress, but nevertheless, let's finish the feast. Okay, let's see what the tips are so we can declare wars. We can negotiate some alliances. Do we want to ally ourselves? Your good brother Lord Hannes of the White Knife. I think that we do need to do that. They are strong, so let's take that chance while it's there. Or we can imprison him, or let's see. Oh, he's our spy master. Would we pardon him? Let's see. We are forgiving. Yes, okay, we'll pardon him. That makes the most sense for Benton. What is our relationship like with our family members then? Because it's okay with our daughter. Our siblings... We have a better relationship with the younger siblings. So Harlan did marry her and she is pregnant. Vanessa has had a couple of children. Finn, Finn is betrothed to the Stark girl. Okay, right. I don't think there's much more that we need to do right now. The hostile factions have been disbanded. Oh, people are targeting Brandon. I guess we'll look at that in the next episode. Yeah, I think that's all for this episode. It's been quite eventful, obviously, with the death of Paul Domeric. I did enjoy playing at him in the end. At the beginning, it wasn't the route that I'd wanted to go down. I didn't want to play as someone who was shy and who wasn't going to make some difficult decisions. I wanted to play more down the intrigue and be a bit more tyrannical, but we didn't get to do that, so that's fine. We're now playing as Benton. He's a whole different kettle of fish. He is just unforgiving, but he's also an addict. He's disfigured. So I think it's going to be a little bit interesting playing as him, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.